I'm Will Hunter, and you're watching Fake Leaf coverage on the Fake Sports Network. Welcome back, Fake Sports fans. Well, after receiving their first loss of the season, the Leafs head back home to face the Hamilton Tigers. If you're new to the channel, this is my custom league. It's not the regular NHL. You can check out the custom league rules in the description for context. And with that said, let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. Playing for Hamilton on the first line is Cutter Gauthier, Sidney Crosby, and Marian Hossa. On the second line, Bob Pulford, Brad Richards, Tyler Seguin. On the third line is Frederick Modine, Casey Zizekas, and Tumo Ruutu. And on the fourth line, Steve Payne, Luca Del Bel Balloons, and Craig Lawton. On defense, on the first pair is Jacob Slavin, Matthias Ekholm. On the second pair is Nate Schmidt, Patrice Brisebois. And on the third pair is Ryan Whitney and Connor Murphy. Starting in net is Patrick Waugh, with Chris Terreri backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Don Marcotte, Martin Lapointe, and Rick Tocchet. Playing for the Leafs on the first line is Marcus Naslund, Eric Lindros, and Peter Bondra. On the second line, Alexander Burrows, Bobby Clark, and Lanny McDonald. On the third line is Ethan Moreau, Brock Nelson, and Glenn Murray. And on the fourth line, Zach Hyman, Scott Lawton, and Mark Parrish. On defense, on the first pair is Josh Morrissey with Adam Foote. On the second pair is Ivan Provorov with Tyler Myers. And on the third pair is Yusuf Valimaki with Corey Sarich. Starting in net is Dominik Hasek, with Arthur Sheilov backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Marcus Johansson, Damon Hunt, and Jonathan Toews.
Hi everybody, I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. There's been a consistent narrative on this road trip as we close things out tonight. Eat, sleep, win, repeat. Opening face-off just moments away. The Leafs will start with the puck as they win the opening face-off here. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Slides into Foote. Here's a shot, and that's off target as it hits a body. Grabs control of it at the point, and he makes the save.
Was looking dialed in after that early save to start the first period here, James, and that's needed, right? I mean, he's coming off of that blowout. That's going to do a lot for his confidence.
From the neutral zone now. And he takes the feed. The Tigers are across the line and into the offensive end. Forces the turnover. Tosses it to Lindros. Puck scooped up by Ekholm. The Tigers have it now. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Hard hit frees up the puck. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Often in pregame, coaches will tell you we want to play heavy hockey, and that's exactly how this game has started for them. But it only starts when you have physical engagement, and that hit right there tells me they're ready, they're on point, and they're dialed in.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. Clark won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, stopped it on the redirect. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. And they win the draw here in their own end. Hamilton's got a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Brisebois. The Tigers take it across the line. glove by Hasek. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Toronto's got it in the defensive zone. Hamilton's got it now. Makes a save. Cool and calm under pressure. Clark's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Moves it to McDonald. Takes a shot. That's gloved by Ross.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Hamilton's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Nice zone entry on the left side. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Ruutu. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Let's move to the middle. And that shot's blocked. Tries to get the puck to Whitney. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Leafs gain control of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Burrows. And now he tries to get it across to Clark. And he sidesteps the check there. Hamilton's regained possession of the puck. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Hamilton's got the puck. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Picked up along the wall by Nelson. Stopped by the goaltender. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Delbert Balloons plays it against the boards. The Leafs gain possession. Foots picking up momentum through center. The Tigers get a hold of the puck. Dishes it to Payne. Here they come up along the wing. Sent in deep and the forwards will go to the bench. Takes the feed up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Passes out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Into the offensive zone. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. And he rings the post.
A huge opportunity.
Oh, Leafs got a break there.
Goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum, but the pipe stops it.
Here's a chance. Turned aside with a glove. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Payne's been shaken up after that hit. I mean, he goes down to the ice right through the body. You feel the effects, especially right from your skates, right through your head. That's a tough one to take.
Here in the back half of this period, we're still scoreless. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Pass is on over to Crosby. Quick shot! Big stop right there. They've got numbers here. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he get a glove on net? What a stop by Roy! See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. Toronto's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Richards wins possession off the draw. Takes the feed. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. They go on the attack through center. Shot! Blocked in front. Quick pass to Seguin.
He's only one goal away, James, from his next milestone right here.
And he takes the feed. The Tigers take over on possession. Feeds the puck to Seguin. Hamilton's through center and now in the offensive end. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Great read with the stick. Hamilton's looking to break out. That's a solid hit. It's go time.
So who's this? Lindros versus who? And now Naslin's hurt again.
And this one's over.
Well, he's been sent to the ice, didn't keep his hands up, and he took one hard.
Well, whoever it was, Lindros knocked them out.
After a fight, the heart rate is elevated, you're sweating, you're exhausted, and now it's time to cool off, simmer.
Connor
Reset
Murphy.
your emotions
Okay.
so you can get back out there and play after you sit your 5.
Looks like the emotions have settled down. They've got calm back on the ice, and let's get this puck dropped once again. Takes the feed. Burrows takes it into the offensive zone. Moves with the puck at the corner. And the puck's kicked free. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Gets the puck in deep. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Toronto's got the puck. Myers plays it now. Takes the feed in center from the right wing. Puck dumped in. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Grabbed along the board by Clark. And there's the save. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Sent into the offensive zone. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Sneaks by the poke check. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves the puck. Ekholm stick handling in his own zone. Dumps it in. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Big time stop there. What a steal in his own end. They put the puck into the offensive end. Hamilton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes the pass. And now he angles it across to Ruutu. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Standing tall with the save. And he coughs it up with the pass. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around.
Overall, a good period for the Leafs. They dictated the pace of play. Had possession most of the period. Got a lot of shots on net. Just got to keep it up and hope you get that icebreaker.
And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Toronto's been the better team here tonight, James, but they have nothing to show for it. That can be extremely frustrating. They'll need to start the second period with the same battle, the same compete. They'll need to manage the puck, and just like they did in the first period. But they have to find a way to execute. It can't be scoreless if they want to win the game.
And here at center, that's intercepted. Can't connect on the shot. And that's intercepted by Schmidt. Sends it over to Burrows. Hamilton's got a hold of it along the wall. Ekholm's got the puck in his own zone. With some open space at center. Quick feed to Gauthier. Turns it aside with a glove. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Slavin's just trying to get back on his feet here. I mean, that was a top hit right through the body. I'm sure he's still feeling the effects of that one.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Toronto's got possession here in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Taken along the wall by Murray. Takes the puck behind the net. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Toronto's got it in the neutral zone. Scooped up along the wall by Morrissey. And he takes the pass. Here they come. Gets the puck in deep. The Tigers have it behind the net. Here's a short pass to Nelson. And he makes the save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Toronto's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Takes the feed from the wing. Picked up along the boards by Cizikas. And they'll dump it in. Toronto's got the puck. Puck picked up by Lawton. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Hamilton's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it quickly over to Cizikas. And that's off a stick. Moves it to Lawton. The Leafs carry it along the wall. Quick shot. And he keeps that one out. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Toronto's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Throws it in. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Works it across to McDonald. Oh, look at the glove save by Waugh. From off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Denies him!
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Makes the save! Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. The Tigers win the draw here in their own end. Feeds the puck across to Hossa. Here we go, puck's in deep. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Tries to get it over to McDonald. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. And that play's broken up. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Oh, and he misfires on that. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. And he turned that one aside.
Crosby's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Clark's moving the puck through his own zone. Shot! Rejected by the blocker. That knocks him off the puck. Receives the pass. Quick pass to Ekholm. Fires it. Oh, he makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out. Looks to get the puck over to Clark. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Takes the puck at the point. Picked up along the wall by Clark. Sends a pass over. Down the right side and into the zone. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Quick feed to Lindros. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Here's a chance. Here's aside the slap shot, wow. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Leafs gain possession. Murray's lugging the puck. With possession along the wall. Huge steal in his own end. And he totally whiffs on that one. Lindros gains the zone. Here's a shot. Stones him in front.
Lindros has been engaged physically throughout this game. I mean, he just served a 5-minute major for fighting. But you got to find a way to be physical, engaged, and generate opportunities like he did just there.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Nelson. Fires it into the offensive zone. Hamilton's got the puck along the boards. Murphy's got it in the defensive end. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. And a smart heads-up play with the bank. Sends it in deep. Hamilton's got a hold of the puck now. And that's knocked away. Puck grab by Sagan. Oh, great read on the play. A chance to score.
There we go. Mark Parrish.
Goes on the board. That's his first of the year.
I love that he fights to get tight to the net here, and it's all about accuracy and a quick release. It's not about how hard it is, and he doesn't miss.
The Leafs are in the driver's seat now with that one-goal lead and timing, Cheryl. Late here in this period, that's huge.
That's a huge booster for them, James, not only in terms of their confidence, but also the recognition of where they are heading into the intermission. Now it's about staying aggressive, but managing the puck. They need good blue line decisions.
Tries to get the puck over to Ruutu. Cizikas has it in the defensive end. Good hit to bump him off the puck. That's out of midair using great hand-eye coordination. The Tigers gain possession in their own end. Hamilton's got it in their own zone. Puts it in deep. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Hyman. Slides the puck over. Pass to Lindros. Sarich is swooping in on the attack. Fires it on net. Stops the rocket of a shot. Passes over to Ruutu. Loose puck battle along the boards. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Richards carries the puck in his own zone. Takes the return feed. And now it's over to Payne. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Valimaki. Fans desperately calling for a shot before the buzzer. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up.
Another good period for the Leafs. Once again, they just kept peppering the goalie with shots, and eventually they got the goal. Let's hope they can add to it in the third.
Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. They have dropped the puck here in the third. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
Hamilton's got to find a way to elevate their games in this third period and have some push, some urgency to fight their way back into this one. I mean, it's the third period. It's a close game. They've got to have some attack mentality and play on their toes if they want to get on the board.
Taken along the wall by Hossa. Looks to pass it to Crosby. Ekholm's taking it from his own end. Slavin's going to play against the half wall. Tosses the puck loose. Pass back to the point. Battle along the boards. Handles the pass. Moves it over to Burrows. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. The Tigers look to start the transition game. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Taken by foot. The Leafs have it now. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Schmidt.
Hamilton's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach Todd.
Oh, Fulford with the tip in.
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts. On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well? And the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We are all tied up in this one. The Tigers get a hold of the puck off the draw. Sends it into the offensive zone. Myers works the puck in his own zone. Hamilton's got a hold of it against the wall. And now he moves it to Nelson. Great defensive effort with the stick. Moves it quickly over to Ruutu. The Tigers will play it in their own end. Sends it in on the attack. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. And now he passes up to Nelson. Here's an odd man rush. Can't pull the trigger. And that's taken by the defense. Whacks it into the offensive zone. And he takes the dish. Toronto's got the puck here in the open ice. From the neutral zone now. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Leafs will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
That'll always be a call. If you extend your arms in cross-check, you're serving two.
The Tigers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Much to the defense's chagrin, the best power play in the league is getting on the ice here with their first opportunity to get the go-ahead goal here, James. It's going to be a tough sequence if they want to get out of this.
Here's a chance! And he had the answer on that one. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Takes a shot. Oh, what a blocker stop on that. Trying to clear the puck. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve...
There we go, Lanny McDonald.
Well, and that's just a dagger, isn't it, James? Being aggressive, anticipating an active stick, and getting on your horse and creating opportunity when you're on the PK. When it's a tie game, all you want to do when you're on the PK is make sure it remains that way, and it's an effective kill, but it winds up going north. They break the tie. They get the shorthanded goal. That's an effective PK.
That's just a series of backhands. Confused everyone.
Toronto's jumped in front by one here to start this third period.
Well, they're exactly where they want to be, James. They're leading this game. They're in the third period, and they're owning puck possession. Now it's just being aware, managing the puck, making sure if they're in trouble high in the offensive zone, they get it deep. Take care of the puck, and you'll take care of the game.
Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And they get it done. Hamilton's got it behind the net. The Tigers will play it from the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Stops him with a glove.
McDonald's been on it all night, and as you can see here, the grade A chances just piled up, and finally he broke through here, James. He didn't get frustrated. What I loved about it was he continued to get to the right spots. If you're getting good looks, at some point, it's eventually going to go in.
Sagan's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Lund's quick stick off the draw wins possession. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. The Tigers have it now. Scrum ensues along the boards. Disappointing power play effort as they serve up a short-handed goal, but both teams down back to even strength.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
Knocks it away with the stick. Another stop by the goaltender.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Sends the pass over.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides. Just unable to finish, and as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
Brooklyn's coming up next on the schedule, and these two teams, doesn't matter where they are in the schedule, where they are in the standings, always a good contest. I'm looking forward to that one. Nice job tying up his opponent. Dumps it in. Toronto's got possession of the puck. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Breakaway, and he grabs the loose puck, and he's in all alone. Shuts him down. And now it's grabbed by Cizikas. Burrows takes it inside his own end. Here's a shot. Glove save, and just enough of it. Battling for it along the boards. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Can't get it to go. Ross got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Ross has been balanced and in great position throughout this entire game, James, and he's weathered the storm at different times within it. Multiple big saves, and the timeliness of them are huge. I mean, coming up with a big one at the right time really sets the temperature for your team.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Toronto's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Hamilton's taken possession in their own end. Pushes it across to Tobel Balloons. Intercepted at center by Lindros. Makes the save.
Ross has been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
And that one's turned away.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
The Leafs have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. Nelson's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And a great save! Here they come on the attack. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Denies him in front.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Big time stop there. Moves it to Morrissey. Passes it to Nelson. The Tigers gain possession along the wall. Puck scooped up by Ekholm. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Nelson. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Ekholm. The Tigers take it along the wall. And that pass is redirected. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Richards has been playing with a ton of confidence. He's got that point streak going for him. Every time he touches it, he's making something happen. He's elevating everyone's game out there.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Toronto's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. Hamilton's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Gaining steam here on the attack. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Slides it up front. And he's got that one. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Here in the late goings of the period, it's a 2-1 game. Sisik has won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Hamilton's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, he saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Offensive zone face-off. Under a minute to play in this standing. Hasek's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. A critical draw here. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. Sends a pass in front, and that goes off a stick. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And there's the whistle, icing the call. Toronto's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. Hamilton's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Quick pass to Provorov. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Roy. Rutri's moving it ahead. Dumps the puck in. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. And that pass goes off a stick. Picked up along the boards by Clark. McDonald's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Quick feed to Cizikas. Puck picked up by Clark. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. The net is empty. A big draw here looming inside the offensive end. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. The Leafs special teams unit work pretty special tonight, Cheryl.
I'd say so. Anytime you're on a PK and you find a way to get a shorty, I mean, it was excellent. They're real aggressive on this kill. It's something they've been worked on. It pays off in dividends right there.
And here they come back out to salute the fans.
Well, this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the ice to salute the fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all the way around.
Ain't no party like a victory party. And that'll do it from this one here tonight for all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Good night.
Overall, good game for the Leafs as they outshoot Hamilton 38-17. Hamilton now hits Toronto 30-28. Toronto has more time to attack. Hamilton had the better passing percentage. Toronto won the faceoffs 21-15. Hamilton got the only power play in the game, going 0 for 1, and Toronto got the shorthanded goal. For the box scores for Toronto, you had Foote, Valimaki, Lawton, and Clark with the assists. Parrish, McDonald with the goals. And Hasek made 16 saves on 17 shots, 1 goal allowed for a .941 save percentage. For Hamilton, you had Ruutu, Richards with the assist, Pulford with the goal. And Waugh made 36 saves on 38 shots, 2 goals allowed for a .941 .347 save percentage. And with the win, Toronto's record now sits at 7-1 for 19 points, now sit first overall in the league. So remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next game. The Leafs take on the Atlanta Thrashers.